Hi, my name is Benjamin, and I wanted to tell you guys about something my team and I have been working on for the past few weeks. Just to give you a little background, my partner Henry and I founded a company 15 years ago, and since then we've been doing global manufacturing, global supply chain management, and quality assurance type work throughout the world, but mostly in China. And that's allowed us to build up teams of individuals over there that their job is to qualify vendors and to buy product and to move it from there to mostly here in the United States. So when this virus started hitting home here, and we were looking at what was happening around us, and we were looking at this shortage of supplies that we knew they were made in China. I mean, everyone does, and we knew we had the abilities to move it from there to here, and so we started to dig in, and we started to look at vendors, qualify vendors, like 30 of them actually. We went through 30 different vendors, and we found where everything comes from, and we found what the problems were, why they were not getting here, these products. And one of the things we found was, of course, every vendor over there requires upfront payment, and the people here they don't want to do that. They don't understand where it's coming from, and they don't feel comfortable. So rightfully so, they don't want to send a bunch of money over there. And we looked around our cities here, and we see these people that are in need. Elderly people that are afraid to leave their house, but they need to go grocery shopping, and they need to buy a mask, but they can't buy a mask because all the stores don't have masks, and they can't order them online, and can't expect these people to brave this environment to search different stores in person and etc. So we realized something needed to be done, and we wanted to do it. So we put together a team here in the United States and in China, and we established a nonprofit called XPI Emergency Relief Fund. And we wanted to get started. The first thing we needed to do was to buy the stuff, and since we didn't, we just had our own team, so we put forth our own money, $50,000, and we submitted orders to these Chinese vendors. And those orders are in process now. We're going to get our first delivery this Saturday in China, and we're putting together these kits. It's a little kit with 10 masks and 2 pair of gloves inside. And what we want to do is we want to distribute these kits to those in need. So that brought up the next challenge, which was how do we distribute in our community. And what we decided to do was to partner with everyone that was interested in helping us, including community leaders, well-connected people here in our city, and we are creating different distribution methods. One of them is our first event's going to be held as soon as we get our first kits here in the United States, which we anticipate being next week, late next week. And we're going to hold a drive-in event where people can drive up and make a donation, not make a donation, whatever, crack their window, and we hand these through. The first event's going to be geared towards the families of first responders. And then after that, we're going to focus on other people that are in particularly needy situations, like the elderly, that, like I mentioned before, and other at-risk individuals. So the reason for this video and the reason for this GoFundMe page is twofold. One, we're looking for help, any kind of help. We want this to spread. We don't want to be the only ones doing this. We want to share how we're doing, what we're doing with others, and so we can spread this. We don't just want this in our city, but we want this in all the cities in the United States. We really need to maximize the reach of this to get everyone what they need. And then two, we need funding. We put our money into it as much as we could spare, and we hope we get donations when we're handing these things out, but we can't really depend on that, and it takes time. If we get a dollar today, it's going to take 2 weeks for that dollar to turn into something that we can hand out. So we need donations, and this GoFundMe is for that. Please donate if you'd like, and please contact us if you would like to help us spread this throughout the United States and even beyond, if that's possible. So thank you for listening, and we look forward to joining us in any way that you would like. And we will continue to give updates on this page as far as our efforts and our events. We'll show some videos of what we're doing so you guys can keep up with it. Thank you very much. Good luck out there.